Hello students, welcome back to my channel. In this video I am going to compare UV and IR spectroscopy. So what is the importance of spectroscopy? It is highly useful for the structural determination of organic molecules. So coming to the UV spectroscopy, it is highly useful for the identification of conjugated double bonds. Conjugated double bond means the double bonds should be present in the alternative position. So for example, when we consider 1,3-butadiene, here the lambda maximum is observed at 214 nanometers. Coming to IR spectroscopy, it is highly useful for the identification of functional groups. So for example, if the given organic molecule contains carbonyl group, then the spectrum is observed near 1700 centimeters inverse. Coming to UV region, the proper UV region extends from 200 to 400 nanometers. That means in this region only the spectra provides useful information. Coming to the IR spectroscopy, the IR region extends from 4000 to 650 centimeters inverse. Always remember, UV spectra is measured in terms of wavelength, whereas the IR spectra is measured in terms of wave number. Here UV spectra is usually drawn between wavelength and absorbance. Then it yields a parabola, whereas IR spectra is drawn between wave number and percentage of transmittance, and generally it yields the inverted sharp peaks. So by knowing the position of the peaks, it is possible to identify the nature of the functional group in the given organic molecule, and similarly by knowing the lambda max, it is possible to identify what type of conjugated system is present in the given organic molecule. Generally, UV spectra is drawn by using double beam spectrophotometer, whereas IR spectra is drawn by using FTIR spectrophotometer. FTIR means Fourier transform infrared spectrophotometer. Usually electronic transitions takes place in the UV region. There are 4 types of electronic transition: sigma to sigma star, n to sigma star, pi to pi star, and n to pi star. The energy required for sigma to sigma star transition is greater than n to pi star, which is greater than pi to pi star, and it is greater than n to pi star. Coming to the IR spectroscopy, generally vibrational transitions takes place, so they require less amount of energy. There are 2 types of vibrational transitions: stretching vibrations and bending vibrations. Stretching vibrations are accompanied by change in the wavelength, whereas bending vibrations are accompanied by change in the bond angle. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.